Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back in Liverpool where we are looking at a rather empty freight terminal. Now I'm hoping that we can remedy this because, at the moment Liverpool is getting a few bricks, it needs some goods. So I'm hoping that eventually we'll be able to have some goods trains coming in and out of here. I do also want to get some fuel trains carrying fuel all over the country. That's sort of where we're aiming to be at. However, what I do want to do is raise the demand for fuel, because obviously what's happening is we're not generating enough demand. If you look, that's not full. It's not full of oil because there's nothing to. It's only Chester that currently gets fuel from here. Now, what's that's causing to? It's causing to happen is that the York crude oil isn't carrying as much because the demand's just not there. If we go up here, you'll see that these are you see shipment fairly low on all of them. So we need to generate more demand for fuel, which will then generate more demand for oil, generating more demand for crude oil. So what I'm going to do is, we've got a couple of places around, Sheffield being one of them. Of course, we've got Middlesbrough and Carlisle. Now, these places, up here, to be honest, Middlesbrough and Carlisle, maybe we could do with shipping that by train. Is there anywhere in Scotland? Dundee requires fuel. Now that is quite an interesting one, because what we could do is bring the fuel into here. Like they could bring fuel backwards up the line. That is doable. Right, okay, that actually could work. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put a warehouse on. Level storage, there we go. Right, we don't need the west entrance. That's going to go onto there. Yep, beautiful. Obviously, we've only got the two lines from there. So that can run down into Dundee, carrying fuel. Right, where are we? We just need a regular truck stop. Slap bang in the middle. Or should we put one over there and one there, just to sort of get most of them. It won't get them all. Now, what I'm going to do, so that is, where's that truck stop? What have I just done with it? It's there. So we can build this road here. Just a normal countryside road. That is complete with bus lanes. Yeah, I don't want that. Get rid. Beautiful. Now, can we upgrade this? We can. Oh, lovely. I'll just leave those as regular roads. How's that? And then we'll do this one as well. I don't know if we need this one, but we'll come into the 21st century. What I will do as well, I'll just put that date thing moving again. Right, so nice and straightforward down into Dundee. Have we got a depot? No, we haven't. Right, what I'm going to do then is put a depot up here. Just makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it? Right, these are going to run with nothing on for a little while, because we need to wait for the oil to get back through the system. So, truck, Dundee, fuel. And we'll just have one of them on just to start going round in the loop there. We use a MAN F2000. Should we use BP? There we go. Truck, Dundee, fuel. So now, obviously, we're going to have the fuel being made in Liverpool. Yep. Which is then the fuel train, which is not there. It is there. Excellent. That's going to now, instead of running back empty, it's made us a nice little bit of money there. Have you noticed as well, since we've been doing fuel, the bank balance has rocketed up. We're not in debt anymore. Yeah, so now, instead of going back empty, that will carry some fuel over to York, which will then put it onto the York crude oil train, and will carry the fuel back north to Dundee. Now, I do also want something for Glasgow, because I reckon there's quite a lot of fuel demand in Glasgow. It's quite a big city, isn't it, really? Ooh, yeah, quite a lot of fuel. So, if we sort of put that there, we've got the depot there. We've got one, yeah. One there. We might need more than one fuel truck, to be honest with you. That more or less covers it, doesn't it? That's there, so we'll have one up there as well. So what I might do, run it into the hub here, and then have some little distribution trucks going round. I think that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Right, so Glasgow. And we've got the motorway, haven't we? That's going to be a bit of a pig to get to. See, these are all queuing into Glasgow. I've done the motorway the wrong way round, haven't I? Many of you did point that out. There we go. Right, we'll just pop them on the right path there. Lovely. Swap these round. Obviously, it's. I think I tried to do it like a UK style, hadn't I? Right, these cars are all going to be livid because they're all going to have to turn around. Back towards Edinburgh with you. You know, go do a loop round. Lovely. Obviously, Kirkcaldy, Dundee. I don't think there'd be a motorway up this road, to be honest with you. This little area. What I'll do, I mean, have we got? That's sort of main road-esque, isn't it? I don't want to sort of plough a sort of huge, fast road through Scotland, but at the same time, we need to get there quickly, don't we? So I could use this as a sort of super highway through the middle that sort of connects. Right, let's do it. 3 lanes. How are we going to get over Stirling? I don't know. Right, let's bring that out there. We're going to go for it. It's going to look hideous, but it's going to be really efficient. Right, tell me what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we bring that over there? Yes, we can. Right, obviously it's bridge pillaring, but if I change you to that, you're not going to be bridge pillaring anymore, are you? It's not done anything quirky with the railway or the road, has it? No. There we go. Right, we'll have a bit of that. These people are not going to be happy. We're just going to bring it straight across. I mean, this is hideous, isn't it? There's no two ways about it. It's garbage. And then this can sort of go up between the two. No, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, there we go. Back down to earth. That'll do nicely. So, coming straight up here. Right, keep that like that. Yeah, I don't want to bridge at present. Yeah. And then we'll just do exactly the same, bridging across. Can we go all the way across? I mean, it's bridge pillaring, but that could be because we've not got the right bridge. Yeah, that's not a good bridge. Shoes grey. Sort of soulless. And then that can we can have a bit of that. Right, that's going to come off there in the form of I mean, that can go right into Dundee. Right, where's the 2-lane road? Right, that's not going to work. I mean, it could do. There we go. We'll have 2-lane road up there and then up there. Beautiful. So that's going to go on there, and then we'll have the we'll carry on. This can just go straight across like that and sort of hook onto there. And then we can bring that round up there. So that is the superhighway. Now that's obviously 2 lanes for the right there. That can come straight across. Now we've got the connection here. Could also do with the connection just before Stirling. Could sort of link onto the motorway, really, couldn't we? Could do with a connection round here. I mean, what's that? That's 3 lane and 3 lane. So we'll just nick that. So anyone wanting to sort of fly around there can do. I can't see why this won't be a triumph. Right, okay, so we need to get some fuel going down here now. So, more fuel. I'm sure you'll agree it's quite sublime. Right, if we put that into Glasgow transfer there, is it going to use the superhighway? Yes, it is. The Scotland superhighway, that's what we'll have to call it. So, truck, Glasgow fuel. Oh, where are you? Right, we'll use, who are we using? Should we use Shell? There we go. Right, we'll have 4 of them. Truck. Glasgow fuel. Now it's off. Now hopefully they're going to space themselves out. So, down here we need the Glasgow fuel distribution. So that's going to go around there. Truck. Right, hang on. Get rid of that. And truck. So it'll be the truck. Glasgow fuel distribution. 1. And then we're going to do the same again. Truck, truck, truck. Glasgow fuel distribution 2. So, can we use the little... oh, no, we can't. Right, okay. We'll just have 2 Shell lorries. 1 for each. And Glasgow fuel distribution 2. So that should work. I can't see why that wouldn't work. Have we got more crude oil on the make? No? Are you good there? No, you've got 90 out of 300. You're on the way, that's good stuff. You're just leaving Dundee, ready for another action-packed journey to Southampton. What have you got on? 196. Okay, so it's better than nothing, isn't it? You're giving it your absolute best there, sir. You've got an HST behind you. Right, where else needs fuel? I mean, I think it would make sense to run another sort of... Oh, hang on, look at this. Beautiful. Can we replace the Virgin Trains 86s yet? Or can we replace the Intercity 86s with Virgin Trains ones? Let's have a look. At the minute they're, right, electric locomotive. 87. No, we don't have a Virgin Trains livery for them. I think we do for the 86, but then they'll be slower. Central Trains giving it large over here. Don't actually know what the situation is in Liverpool. London to Liverpool, plenty of passengers. And these little regional services, not quite as many, but I mean, to be fair, it's doing well. They really are doing well, the West Coast services, aren't they? They're so busy. I'm looking forward to having Pendolinos racing up and down. I think that's going to look fantastic. Right, anyway, where were we? Liverpool. Fuel. There is fuel. Ah, for the Liverpool oil. Look at that. So fuel is already wanting to go back to Scotland. I'm liking that. Now, Chester is not getting any fuel at all. Is there something I'm doing wrong here? It's got nothing on it. It's never had fuel, ever. What's going on here? This is a bit of a mismatch, isn't it? Right. Get rid of that. And what we'll do is we'll put that road. Sometimes it does build the most inefficient roads, doesn't it? Right. Stick that on there. So that will be a more efficient junction now. You're all queuing because you want to go over the bridge. I mean, this is the only bridge between Liverpool and Chester, which is obviously going to cause mayhem. So we will put that up to a bigger bridge. There we go. I mean, that's truly awful. Well, do you know what? I'm going to get rid of the whole lot there, and we'll build something a little bit nicer. We're actually going to move it. There we go. We'll move it to there. We're going to have to delete loads here, and I don't really want to. But it will make it more efficient. Right, the construction is not possible. Splendid. Have to get rid of the whole lot and rethink how we're getting across. So I'm feeling if we get rid of those, I don't want to get rid of that. Right, so we'll go for the 3. Why not? Let's go for the 3. So I'm going to bring it out of there. Tag it onto there. We can do that, right? Bridge pillar's kicking off. Bridge pillar is not kicking off. I mean, that's going to look fantastic, isn't it? Right, if we delete that. Oh no, put that in. Then we're going to have to delete this end and just tidy it up a little bit. Obviously, short term, I don't like destroying big areas of cities, but it's not working. We need to make something that works. Right, this is ugly. If we just do a bit of that, are you going to look better? If I use... there you go. You see, that's a little bit better. Right. Straight across to there, and then because this is obviously quite busy, what I'm going to do is a little bit of dual carriagewaying all the way down here. There we go. So this is a main trunk road. Now, obviously, this is going to carry traffic from Liverpool, so I'm going to go for a little bit of this. We'll build this road round here and connect it through this field to there. There we go. So anyone wanting to go from Liverpool can now just go straight through Chester. This is a brand new main road. And then we'll do the same at the other end. Right, this is too many junctions. There'll be too many traffic lights. Traffic in Liverpool, is it that bad? It's not actually that bad. We've got quite a good public transport network. So if I do that through there and that through there, that then gives them a good connection. Right, that's good. I want rid of that. I want rid of that connection. Rid of that one and that one. Right, get rid. Tell you what, we'll put one through the middle. Again, lots of deletion, but it'll come back. It'll come back in time. Put another one of them on there. There we go. How's that looking? So we've got no bus routes. Oh, we do have plenty of routes that go across here. I will also, because we've got this here, stick that on there. And then we've got this coming in from here where they're having to go lefty-righty, lefty-righty. So if we do that, bit more bulldozing, stick that on there like so, they can then cut the corner off, which is beautiful. Right, we don't actually need that, do we? No. Is the answer to that one? No, we do not. We don't need that one either, just to, yeah. This will hopefully, now these people will flow better, making this much more efficient. Aha, you see? Look at that, I am just a champion of efficiency. Now what that means is Shrewsbury can have a nice little fuel connection. Is that going to do it all? It's going to do most of it. That's good enough for me. Right. Liverpool East through to Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury fuel. We'll run it out of the Chester depot. Chester Road Vehicle Depot, which I don't know where that is. We just need a depot in Liverpool, don't we, to be honest with you. Right. Depot. Lovely. I think we'll go for total for Shrewsbury. Truck. Shrewsbury fuel. Off you pop. Now, I would also like to go to Birmingham. I'm feeling another sort of big highway here. Yeah. It's a lot of destruction of fields, I know, but unfortunately progress cannot be slowed down. Does mean that Liverpool now has a reasonably fast connection to Birmingham, which could completely destroy what we've got in terms of... right, hang on, so if I nip that onto there and increase this, there we go. And then we'll do the exact same, make the lanes wider. I don't know whether this is going to solve all of Birmingham's traffic problems, though to be fair, Birmingham doesn't seem to be doing that bad. Right, where's that going? So that's turning round there, actually, right. That can go around like that. That's actually fine. Right, okay, so we can put some Birmingham fuel. I mean, Birmingham flipping, that is going to need a lot of fuel, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Birmingham doesn't seem to have any sort of big interchange, does it, for fuel? Have we got any? Right, we've got no routes running down there, so I'm going to delete all this and then put a huge, great big warehouse in. Is that going to tag onto there? Right, west entrance disabled. Can we... Oh, we can't squeeze that in there. So close. Right. Delete, delete, and delete. Because we'll tag that on there. There we go. That's beautiful. Right, so that is going to tag on. Now we need a slightly bigger road, don't we? City new, street type. Wow, that's quite a big warehouse. What if we enabled the west entrance? We can do that. There we go, right. So Birmingham's new... I mean, Birmingham could really do with... Could do with something a bit... I mean, I could have put that slap bang in the middle, couldn't I? But we've got too much stuff running round here. So we'll put it by the plastics factory. There you go. Right, bit of that. Put 2 lanes coming out there. Now, obviously, it's going to need 2 lanes up to there. We'll delete some of these roads. We don't really need them all, do we? Get rid. Get rid of that one. Don't need that one as well. Just keeps the traffic flowing. So, we can run the Birmingham fuel into here, and then we can have the distribution network spanning off. That's looking good. Right. Do like these new warehouses. How did we cope without them? I think we all know the answer is we didn't. Right, so that's going straight up through Chester as well. Through the residential district. Excellent. So this will be truck, Birmingham, fuel. Splendid. Should we use Alice Zuper for Birmingham? Truck, Birmingham fuel. Lovely. Right, we've got that on now. Ooh, new MAN TGS. Beautiful. So this is obviously going to have quite the catchment area. Not actually as much as I thought. Right, put that there. Beautiful. Right, okay. Right, we don't need that, because we've got that one. Lovely. Right, so, Birmingham. Now, where are all these little truck stops now? What have I done with them? Right, there we go. 1, 2. Is that it? 3. Right, we'll go for 3. Truck, Birmingham distribution 1. And then we'll go for truck, Birmingham distribution 2, naturally. Right, 1, 2, and then 3. We do have a depot. That's a tram depot. Do we not have a road vehicle depot in Birmingham? No, apparently not. Right, let's stick another one down here then. Be careful not to delete any more buildings. You've done enough of that already, Joe. I thought we had a new truck. Yeah, right. I'm going to go for the tanker. Right, truck Birmingham distribution 1. And I'm going for the tanker just because I've just put that out on a tram line. Whoops. It's not the end of the world, we can sort it. Just wait for the autosave to finish automatically saving. Right, there we go. So, Carlisle clockwise, maybe not. Birmingham distribution 2. There we go. Distribution 1, distribution 2. Beautiful. So hopefully, if we go back up north now, has that generated more demand? Aha, look at that. Full. 300. We're working at, yeah, complete capacity. Complete capacity. We may need more trains. I don't actually know where. Kirkcaldy. Yeah, we might need to do something with a bit of 4-track up here, though I don't think we're going to get that done this episode. What are you? You're carrying 182, so this will be the first of... I mean, what are we carrying on this line? 1600. The rate is 617, so yeah, that we're going to struggle, aren't we, really? We put 4 more out. It's going to take him a while to get up here, isn't it? Off he goes, 300 on board. I mean, we've already got 300 waiting for the next train. We'll have to go into the timetable. What is it? It's York crude oil, isn't it? Right, timetable. Obviously, I do have these timed just so we space them out a little bit. So, currently 6 minutes. I want that to be 3 minutes and 45 seconds if we can. And then we'll do the same at York, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. What's the rate now? 996, so it's still not enough. We really are going to have to do some sort of 4-tracking here so that it doesn't interfere with the HSTs. Because they're slowing things down, actually, aren't they? They're obviously stopping. Who knew that Kirkcaldy was going to get 4-track main line? Obviously, it would make sense to just sort of keep this down here. Run it into the tunnel together. Obviously, we've got this nice little... Do we actually run any trains down this section of line? No, it was for them to get across for the wood trains, wasn't it? Beautiful stuff. Right, okie dokie. Well, that is where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Transport Fever 2. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. In the next episode, as I say, we are going to continue our mission to improve the freight situation. Make sure there's plenty of things that are all whizzing about. And yeah, hopefully, I shall see you all there. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.